Hi everyone, my name is Adzi. Here we have Cyberpunk 2077 on PS5. Holy feckin' lord, this game is a buggy mess. Well, actually no, it's not. Not in the first 10 hours anyway. Mostly I have experienced animation and graphical bugs, nothing that has me reload the game or anything. In its current state on PS5, it is completely playable. Now, if I own a base PS4, I wouldn't touch this game with a 10-foot pole. I've only seen a small few things about the PS4 performance and I can't imagine it's going to get much better. I was very skeptical when I heard reviewers weren't getting a code for console versions pre-launch, and the game is lacking a certain level of polish, so I can only imagine what it was like before the day one patch. From the reports I heard, I was expecting to be falling through the world, quests bugging out and textures not loading. All sorts of crap like that, and I'm happy to report that I haven't experienced any stuff like that. Now, is this game perfect? Feck no, it's not even close. Cyberpunk 2077 feels like a love child of Bethesda and CD Projekt Red. Buggy, unpolished, but still overall a really fun game to play. I've had moments where this boss decided he didn't want to fight me. To this fecker squatting in my car, which meant I had to run him over to drive again. And one of the strangest ones when this character decided to break his own neck mid-cutscene.
Psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'm by no means defending the release of a buggy game, but come on, some of them are quite hilarious. I snorted when mid-cutscene the car was being driven around and just cuts across the path, nearly killing a few civilians. It's the same with Fallout, The Witcher 3 and Outer Worlds. When these games release, they are really buggy. I mean, we shouldn't excuse it, but it's honestly expected at this stage. And with the amount of videos that get made with all the funny glitches, it does kind of add a bit of something to the launch of the game. However, the game will be better when it gets patched, but I'm still enjoying it a lot. Now, the worst thing happened to me is 2 crashes on the PS5. It's hard to know if the crashes are specific to the game or if it's Sony's amazing engineers, who seemingly throw a few spanners at the hardware and say it's a finished product. I heard that the way Sony handle backwards compatibility is completely arseways, and it caused a good few issues for developers. While I don't want to shift the blame onto Sony, it wouldn't surprise me if these crashes were a result of poor backwards compatibility, because these are the same team that couldn't get PS1 games running on a PS4. Now, don't get me started on the enemy AI. This could be considered a glitch because of how awful it is. It's either a bug or terrible programming, and I hope for CD Projekt Red's case that it's the former rather than the latter. Enemies seemingly run around like headless chickens, melee opponents pose absolutely no threat because you can just walk backwards and shoot them. And then you have the odd enemy falling through the world. Honestly, the AI is the worst part of the game so far. And as I said, I really hope it's a bug like Alien Isolation, where a modder I think found that one of the lines of code were written wrong a few years later, which fixed the whole AI. I doubt it's something as simple as that, but I really hope it is, because the AI really lets the game down. The guns and combat loop feels really good, but when the AI is this bad, it really detracts from it. Now, this was only a short video. I wanted to have my say on the bugs and glitches in Cyberpunk 2077. The next line could really come and bite me in the arse, but the internet as usual seems to be overreacting to the bugs, but I'm guessing only time will tell. Now, I'm sure there are other bugs and glitches when I get further through, but hopefully they're not too bad. So, thank you for watching, I really appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next video.